What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Boo's been hanging around at the welterweight division for a long time now. It's been years waiting on the fight, and I think what Boo's gonna have to realize that all the true great pound for pound fighters did in the past. When you can't get the good fights to come to you, then you have to go to the good fights. And that's at 154 pounds. He could have had to fight with Virgil Ortiz. You got Jamel Charlo. You got Erickson Lubison. It's a lot of the big tall dude. It's a lot of good fights at 154 pounds with a division of guys that won't have no problem fighting him either. And how long we gonna sit around waiting on him to get to be undisputed at welterweight? It don't look like it's gonna happen no time soon. It ain't no guarantee after Bryan Norman had his fight with the kid from Japan that he gonna fight Boots next. I'm banking on him not taking that fight next. And more likely, his father gonna wanna maximize the moment. Can't blame him, and I don't think they're gonna pay them what they're gonna want. So I really don't think. I don't think the Bryan Norman Jr. and Gerard Ennis fight is gonna happen this year. I think he'll have a better chance fighting Teofimo Lopez than Bryan Norman Jr. And if he's not gonna take those type of fights, then it's time to go and move on up and stop and stop procrastinating and you know uh wasting time and getting. I don't want to speak on nobody's pocket, but to some degree, easy money. He making a lot of money fighting nobody. That's not gonna put a guy in a rush to go fight somebody. I will say that. And no, like I say, Stanley Owners. I mean, that was a solid fight, but that ain't necessarily prove a whole lot. Just being honest, because Stanley Owners hadn't proved a whole lot. They just was the top guys at the division at the time. But the real two top guys, which is Earl and Bud, had already moved up to 154 pounds. So the division is pretty much wide open, and I don't see that Jerron Ennis did nothing substantial or to make nobody really, just really, shout him out like he is the cream of the division. He looked like it, but he ain't fought nobody close. It just haven't been not even close to top level competition in the ring with him, and it's been a long time now. So I mean, I think if I'm being honest, I think Boots need the Bryan Norman Jr. fight better than Bryan Norman need Boots. It's just keeping it real, Boots need that fight. Then again, let's say this Boots' reputation need that fight. He personally, I don't see that he have a problem doing things the way it's been done. He don't seem like it to me. I don't see him really hyped up about fighting nobody. I think he's fine with things going the way that they are, and if so, it's gonna keep going like this for a while, to me, it ain't no excuse for him to hang around and wait around forever. At the 147-pound division, he can get undisputed at 154, where you can actually get these fights. How long you gonna sit around here and play this? I can't get these guys in the ring game. Well then, Floyd and all of them would say then it's time to move up. That's what they all did. Sugar Shane, Floyd, a lot of the greats, they had to move up and get them fights. Felix Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya. You got to go where the fight says sometime. If the fight won't come to you, go to the fight. That Virgil Ortiz fight, I like that fight a lot. But I guess, he did what he had to do with Stanley Owners, but they can't make Bryan Norman Jr. fight them. And you don't sit around waiting on one guy. He done sit around long enough. I get it. He can make the weight, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. Is he gonna be what they saying he gonna be ever, or is this just gonna be uh fugazi or a nice story? It's time for Boots to go ahead and and go ahead and start fighting real fights. Enough is enough. I like him. But it's time for him to fight somebody. And if them guys at 147 don't want to fight us, you got to go and move up. How long you going to wait? You don't wait it around this long. And I don't see him that much closer. Bryan Norman, they can say what they want. I mean, they can change their mind right after this fight in Japan. He could lose the fight in Japan. I don't think he will, but anything can happen. You can't sit around waiting on nobody. I mean, you need to go ahead and make and strike while the iron hot. That's what I would say. I mean, he ain't gonna get a day younger, you know. And I would hate for him to be 30 years old before he get into his first real fight. You know, I've seen it go bad for fighters in the past, but that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Until next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.